Alright. DTE live in effect, know what I'm saying? Feels good to be back. Boxing World Talk this time because you have two of the best that's supposed to be fighting from different worlds. You got MMA versus boxing. Boxing versus MMA. This is going to be put a cap in all the mouths that said one is better than the other. It's going down. But first of all, let me get into this. Triple G versus Canelo. Now, I gotta be frank. I don't really know who the hell gonna win that fight. You got one guy that got hands. You got another guy that got power. That by far makes the perfect fight if they had a baby. But anyway, no. Who gonna win? I don't fucking know. One man knocks men down with jabs. The other man fights dead men that just stay in one spot and don't fucking move. But the one fighter that they claim is boring, he couldn't lay a glove on that nigga. But anyway, McGregor versus Mayweather. This should be a good fight, I guess. It all depends on how you really look at it. Who gonna win? Well, it's gonna be a circus just like Berto said. Cause you got two trash talkers talking shit about each other, mamas, families, all kinds of shit. Kids, yeah, you ain't out of it too, all that. You know, it's gonna be a mouth-to-mouth type of talk. Not in no dirty way, but in a funny way. But they both gonna go down in history, that's the good thing. They gonna both go down in history. So that's the beautiful thing about it. Mayweather is not only he's undefeated, but he's also gonna shut up the mouths of all the folks that said who will win in boxing against MMA. McGregor, on the other hand, win or lose, he's still gonna make history because he had a chance to fight Mayweather. He stepped up to the boxing world to fight the greatest champ out there that's undefeated, and that's Mayweather. And honestly, just like Chino and all the rest of these motherfuckers that fought Mayweather, they want that paycheck. Chino's still fat off the same paycheck. Simple as that. Some people may say, off the same, yeah, he's still getting paid. You know, that nigga ain't got fat as hell. And some people consider him a good fighter. I don't really think he was a good fighter. You go to that nigga body, it's all over. American did it. Victor Ortiz did it. You go to his body, he done. Just stay on his body, you can KO his ass. Anywho's, now back to Mayweather and McGregor. It's gonna be a alright fight. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be fantastic. No, it's just gonna be more like an exhibition type of fight. Is it gonna be a knockout? Well, if McGregor loses his head in there, yes, he'll get knocked the fuck out. He gonna get caught with something that he ain't see. Cause honestly, think about it. For all you idiots that think he gonna knock Mayweather out, you got people that grew up from 8 years old or 7 that trained all their life to throw the same exact punch, left to right hooks, whatever, and miss on this man. So you try and put that in perspective and think about that before you talk. It's men that got many weapons in the ring in a cage versus men that just use hands and intelligence and skills. You think about that. Who got the most power? I'm thinking the men with the hands and the brains, because they've been throwing that same punch since ain't no telling yay high. Anywho's, because you got also men in the MMA been training since they was young, but we talking about a man that been using two particular things in his entire life. Not 4 or 5 different things like MMA, such as submissions, elbows, knees, and ankles and feet, and all kinds of shit. Just saying. No offense to MMA fans, but y'all niggas got too many weapons to win. Count that shit down to 2 hands and see what happens. Now, that's my answer on that. I think Mayweather gonna win because I'm a boxing fan. I stand behind skills and brains and sweet science. So, I think Mayweather gonna win. Deuces, holla at your boy. Hey, it's an email below this channel. You can send me questions on whatever. or even about this fight. If you think who gonna win, such and such, break it down. I don't mind. God bless y'all. Have a good